Let us go with next one. Question number 3. A radioactive isotope has a half-life of 10 days. So it has been given as T half is equal to 10 days. If 125 milligrams is left out, so 125 milligrams is left out. If 125 milligrams is left out, what was its initial weight 40 days earlier? So 40 days earlier it has been given. Means we have to identify the weight of the substance 40 days earlier. So here for this we can use one of the shortcuts. So the shortcut is, we know that n is equal to n naught into 1 by 2 raised to the power n. Now a question comes, what is the meaning of n? So here the value of n is equal to, what is that? The total number of earlier days was 40. So half-life is 10 days. So the value of n is termed to be 4. So here n means what? N indicates the present weight left out. The present weight left out is how much? It is 125 milligrams. Let us consider the initial weight as 1000 milligrams is equal to n naught into 1 by 2, which is raised to the power 4. So n naught means what? N naught indicates the original weight of the substance. It implies n naught is equal to 125 divided by 1000 into 2 to the power of 4. So when I simplify this, n naught value turns out to be how many grams? 2 grams. Hence the correct option for the given question is A. Next one, question number 4. The concentration of a reactant X decreases from 0.1 molar to 0.05 molar in 40 minutes. So here they are telling that initial concentration was 0.1 molar. It has been decreased to 0.05 molar in a time duration of 40 minutes. So time is equal to 40 minutes. Concentration decreased from 0.1 molar to 0.05 molar in how many minutes? 40 minutes. If the reaction follows first order kinetics, the rate of the reaction when the concentration of X is 0.01 molar will be, okay, so we know that the rate of first order reaction is given by K is equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of A naught by A. So here time duration we know, that is 2.303 divided by 40 into log of A naught means what? It is nothing but the initial concentration. So what is the initial concentration? Initial concentration is 0.1, and the final concentration what they have given, it has been reduced to 0.005. It has been reduced to 0.005. So when I simplify this, it turns out to be 2.303 divided by 40 log of 0.1 divided by 0.005. If I simplify this, it turns out to be log 20. So here when I simplify this, it will be 0.075 is the value of what? It is the value of K. So what they are asking, the rate of a reaction when the concentration is 0.01 molar. Here I can calculate it as rate of a reaction when the concentration of X is 0.01 molar. This can be calculated by knowing the value of K into concentration. So value of K is how much? It is 0.075, that is rate constant. Concentration is 0.01, that is equal to 7.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 molar per minute. So here when I go through with this particular solution, here none of the option matches with this. Hence there is no answer given, or there is no option which has the correct answer. Hence it is none of the above. Next, question number 5. Chemical reactions are very high. Chemical reactions with very high EA values are generally, so here one should know that they have mentioned that EA means energy of with very high energy of activations are generally. So if the energy of activation is very high, the chemical reactions, if the energy of activation is maximum, the chemical reactions will be very slow, According to this, the correct option for the given question is what? Option B. Or else you can also analyze it as, if the energy of activation of a reaction, if energy of activation of a reaction is very low, then effective collisions, if the energy of activation of a reaction is low, the effective collisions will be maximum. If the effective collisions are maximum, the rate of a chemical, if the effective collisions are maximum, the rate of a chemical reaction is what? Very fast. Hence, the correct option for the given question is what? Option B.